Airshow. He's also a Pease competency examiner. On the takeoff roll from the left, ladies and gentlemen, here is Dan McCue and the F4U Corsair. Climbing for altitude out to the right there. As I mentioned, he is a competency examiner, ACE competency examiner for the International Council of Airshows. What that means is that he can evaluate other aerobatic pilots and give them their statement of aerobatic competency, which allows them to fly in air shows. He is an ACE at level 1, which there is no restriction on the altitude. We call it a ground level. And probably can hear a little bit of that whistling at 300 knots. Let's see if we can pick it up as it crosses overhead. Thus the nickname Whistling Death. Listen. Here we go to the vertical. You can see that auxiliary fuel tank carried underneath the belly, and the white bulge on the right wing is a radome. Up over the top. Quarter turn on the way down to recover to set up for the Cuban 8 maneuver. There you can hear just a little bit of the whistle of the Corsair. Now up over the top, get a little vapor out there. That's good. Maybe we'll get a lot of vapor when the Hornet flies today. Sometimes it envelops the entire airplane. All right, there's the first half of the Cuban 8. Rolls the airplane to the upright. Back down to show center, now hard back on the stick once again, pushing him down into the seat. About a 4 to 5 G pull, meaning that in that maneuver his body weight is 4 to 5 times its normal. Up over the top and rolling the airplane back to the upright on the down line to complete the Cuban 8 maneuver. .45 out. Rolls to the right, pulls to the left. Beautiful sound of the F4U Corsair. Now brings it back in for the 4-point hesitation roll. Stopping every 90 degrees around the compass. Watch Dan McCue. Up we go. There's 1 to the vertical, knife edge. 2 upside down. 3 to the opposing knife edge. And then back to upright. Once again, out rolling to the right and pulling to the left. F4U Corsair, 2,300 horsepower, swinging that big 13-foot diameter propeller out there as Dan sets up for the big barrel roll. During Korea, the Navy and the Marine Corps Corsairs were based not only on the aircraft carriers but on land. Top speed of about 425 miles an hour. Nice little barrel roll out there. Had 4 20mm cannons on it, or it could use external stores as well. Now, Dan McCue, once again, setting up for the 8-point roll. This time, stopping that airplane every 45 degrees around the compass. $12,571 of these airplanes were built. Very, very, very slow roll. Final F4U was delivered to France back in 1953, just as the last attack Corsairs were reaching the U.S. Marines. All right, right down on the deck comes Dan McCue. Nose comes up. Here's the 8-point roll. Every 45 degrees around the compass. Now get your cameras ready because he's going to come back for a little photo pass. Over your right shoulder, point that left wing down towards the ground, and give you a top plan forward view of the Corsair. Another 8-point roll for you. Just radioed down. He said, I want to do it again the other direction. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 inverted, 5, 6, 7, and 8 points. Beautifully executed by Dan McCue. Pratt & Whitney, proud to be a sponsor of the Service Credit Union Boston Portsmouth Airshow. Don't forget, they power the United States Air Force Thunderbirds F-16 setting out in front of you. Pratt & Whitney, safe, dependable engines powering freedom. All right, here comes your photo pass from left to right. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Commander Strike Fighter Wing Atlantic and the Commanding Officer of Strike Fighter Squadron 106, it's time as the Corsair exits to the right to present the FA-18 Hornet flight demonstration for 2011. The FA-18 is a frontline combat aircraft that deploys from the decks of the U.S. aircraft carriers worldwide. The Hornet is a versatile multi-role aircraft which was designed to excel in both the fighter and the strike missions. Today's flight demonstration is being flown by Lieutenant Bob Foley, call sign Bass.